Registering a society could soon be harder as Singapore proposes new laws to tighten related regulations next year. A wider range of applicants could be subject to further assessment. Specific grounds for rejecting an amendment will also be laid out. Lauren Ong has more.
It'll still be just an application form for most, but authorities can soon question or make further assessments if and when they see fit under new proposed amendments to the Societies Act 1966. Under the proposed laws, societies that could currently be registered automatically will be under more scrutiny. These are groups that fall outside the specified societies category, that is, those related to causes such as religion, ethnicity, nationality, gender, or sexual orientation, which are already assessed more stringently.
I think what the Act really allows is for people, or for the registrar, to pay a bit more attention to these automatic registrations so that untoward or people that are trying to come under the radar and register a society don't get by just by putting up something that looks very innocent, but then is actually got some ill intent behind their registrations.
Mr. Palmer says examples include fronts for money laundering or gambling. He adds that the risks of such activities are higher as Singapore becomes more of a global focal point with more international sports events held here, for instance. The changes allows the registrar to scrutinize these societies better. Grounds will also be specified for rejecting an application to amend names, rules, and place of business. That includes when the name of the society can mislead the public, is identical to other societies, or is offensive. Still, the registrar will have the flexibility to consider other grounds.
It's already enacted that the registrar has the power to direct that a society change its name if it's misleading, etc., as you brought up. But that's already that applies to a society that's already registered. So all this is really doing is just having the same criteria apply to a society that has not yet been registered.
He adds that what's considered misleading or not could change with the times. The laws will also clarify the registrar's ability to ask for specific clauses to be added to the Constitution before registration, a power already given by the common law. The application will not proceed unless the changes are made. Among other administrative changes, societies would soon have to pay to submit an application. Currently, fees are only charged upon approval. All this comes after a slew of amendments made to the Act last year. The Act ensures societies that threaten national interests or the country's safety and security are not allowed to be set up here. The ministry has also called for feedback and suggestions.